Hello there, adorable internet and you adorable creatures of the beyond. Seems my voice is acting up. But what can we do? Such is life. We move on, we do other things, and so on and so forth. So. I have played around with the middle ground here. And I've decided to make it, well, this brown, light brownish that goes towards the sun, although we might play with some gradients here when we are done with everything we want to position. I thought I'm gonna make the tree over here at the end. I did position it how much I want it on either side. The tiniest variation in these things can make it so closed or so open, this thing. It's so crazy. The river is mentally cool. But anyway, so what do we want to do? Well, hmm, hmm, hmm. First of all, I think a good idea is to start with the tree over here. So let me get myself some tree references. And we'll start working from this. Let me arrange a bit these side panels. They're getting in the way of everything. Anyway, where were we? Okay, so this one, well, maybe I should desaturate more this one even more. Let's try. Oh, I kind of closed on some of the things, elements. So this one is the trunk. I locked them in place like so, so I don't click on the wrong things, which is okay. Oh, also I did make a controller here for the river to kind of control the how much we want to show the mask, not the clipping. And for this sun, I made a clipping. I wanted initially to create a clone of the sky, but then I thought maybe I'll add some of the mountains here in the reflection. Maybe if I make some clouds, I'll also add them. So I want to kind of see if I play with ripples and stuff. Right now, this ripple effect here doesn't look too bad. I moved it from underneath it here, but I don't know. Right now, it's just there. I do like the gradient of this from the sky reflected here, but I'm gonna add more elements. Not too much, just enough to make it interesting to look at. Okay, so we are at this. I'm gonna put this into, well, first of all, let's desaturate it maybe to a 15, maybe even more, like a 10. I'm not sure. I believe that looks okay. Now, clearly you will have more light over here. Well, we shall see. So let's group this into a tree. Uh, Big tree into the foreground. Well, I can actually add it into the foliage foreground, but we'll drag it in later. Now let's just make the tree. Let's see. I'm gonna create maybe the same color. Let's see, maybe something like so. Maybe let's push it a bit inwards. Because I want this to be, well, maybe it's too big. Let's try to make it a bit smaller. The hell am I even clicking? Maybe a tiny bit like this. Anyway, maybe even push it more. So maybe I should move the whole tree a bit more to the left. Where am I? Oh, the mask is. Okay, never mind. So many things to click on. I'm gonna push it over here for now, just so I can create all the sides correctly. Well, as much as possible. Um, Although I'm afraid that some of the things will blend in here, so maybe we will try to make this a more vivid color than the background. We shall see. Maybe desaturate this even further, kind of like this, but a shade darker. Anyway, now, next, let's create a new thing inside here. I don't know, something like so. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to look kind of like an evergreen tree. It needs to be like in a pyramid shape or something. Oh, that doesn't look good. I don't know. I'm just trying to simulate some shape that looks like branches. Not trying to make it too obvious. Maybe this can be a bit like so. As you can see, like even on these hills, I've tried to add a lot of personality to them, so they look jaggedy and they're not just simple undulated lines like waves or anything like that. Well, except this one, but this one, when it's the bigger ones and they're kind of on the edge, you can kind of escape with that. And I kind of wanted to leave this part a bit bland so we can focus our eyes on this part first and transition towards the right. I kind of want to keep the eyes, the elements focused here. Maybe this. I don't know if I'm gonna move the tree maybe to the right. I'm not yet sure. I'm thinking a tree would look good here, but I could be also wrong. Let's add some more. I don't know. Something like this. And I think for this part, we should kind of focus. Like the top has a few branches. The middle is, well, the middle part here should usually be more covered. I don't know. I really do not know what I'm doing. Don't follow my examples. I'm just doing stupid things. Mm. I could clearly follow the outline of a real evergreen tree, but who wants to spend time doing that when you can just create some weird shapes? I have no idea if this looks good or not. Um, maybe we add some interesting things happening to it. Like so. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know, something like so. But let's try to push this a bit forward. Maybe this one's a bit inwards. Hmm. Let's try to also add some. Now, there are a few ways we can actually create mask. Nah, I'm just gonna cut it. Let's just cut it like so. No, not like this. Let's make it a little bit more organic. And just cut it from this. What? Where is the other one? The heck? I'm so confused. What did I do? Oh, I see. I think I see. I don't know. Let's try it again. Okay, and if we select this with this and remove it. Ah, come on. Click, 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 click. Okay, maybe something like that. Maybe a bit. Oh, let's move it a bit inwards. And maybe, well, let's just cut a few more things. Just. Ah, they're making me do this thing now with the. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Uh, why is this? Oh, it's. Damn it. Damn it. I'm just gonna. The sketch is behind. Ah, I don't know what to do. Maybe move the sketch. Nah. Well, I'll just. Where is the path that I made? Damn it, I made it so complicated now. So let's put this into branches. Let's name it like this. Branches. Now if I go into branches and create a different piece, I want this piece, come on, click on this, with this piece to get the hell off. No, what the hell? No, no, no. Weird. Weird. Yeah. Maybe make this a bit inwards. Maybe even a bit smaller. Ah! Where are you? What the hell did I do here? I don't know what's happening there. There we go. I fixed it. Looks okay-ish. Okay, now let's try from this opposite side. Um, I don't know, let's make it weird. Maybe a bit fatter. Maybe that's too much. Let's try it like this. No, too much. The branches are a bit heavier on the tips from what I've seen. Sometimes they can even curve up a little. Does this look good? I don't like this part. Maybe push it in like so. Maybe add a bit of extra flair here. Ah, that kind of looks like something. Maybe this one a bit fatter. Maybe even thicker. Yeah, kind of looks like something now. I like it. Maybe a bit higher. Or maybe we should change the angle. Ah, click, 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 click. Yeah, something like that. Or not, but I kind of feel like if I make it bigger like so. Oh, it looks better. I don't know. Maybe we push this one as well. Huh. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna combine these two. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger than this. Move it lower. That doesn't look too bad. I think set the panda to the tree. Let's deal with this middle foliage. Where is the foliage? Foliage, foliage. So I haven't combined this. I just wanted to keep different shapes because that's easier to change on the fly. than just individually separating this. I don't know. It just works for me. I'm gonna push this to a green, and we're going to make it, I don't know, around an 8, but we need to desaturate it somehow. Maybe a finer gray, maybe a bit whiter. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Interesting. No, it needs to be desaturated. Let's try this part. It looks a little bit warmer, and maybe I could keep it to a blue instead of green. I'm not sure. Let's try it. Let's keep it to the blue, and I'm just gonna give it a few shades darker, but hmm. Okay, let's try to apply this one as well. This one and this one. The transition does seem a bit more easier on the eyes, and we can leave this a bit more clear. Maybe we'll increase the saturation on this one. On the whole thing, maybe. I do intend to do something to it, but we shall see. Maybe this one a tiny bit more to the... I hate you! Come on, let it be. Well, maybe I can delete these things. Whatever, we don't need that. Okay, let's continue. I think it's starting to shape into something. Actually, let's add the color more saturated, like so. Maybe even a bit. I'm almost there. Kind of like that. This with this combine. Or I don't even know. Let's just combine them for now. Combine them, sorry, color them, and we'll see afterwards. The tree trunk, well, maybe the tree trunk can also be the same color then. And if we see it's looking good, we'll combine everything and be done with it. Okay, let's see now. So we want some variations now. But maybe, just maybe, I am gonna make this bigger. A bit to the left. And let's try to push some of these elements down. Make it a bit more rigorous to its branches. So they look a bit stronger. Maybe even more. Kind of like that. Oh, maybe this one is too much. So I'm just gonna push it a bit higher. So it doesn't look so in. Ah, this one I can push a little bit more like this. Let's add a separator here. Huh? Interesting, interesting. Oh, we don't need that one. I'm gonna push you higher like so. Mm. Don't particularly like something here. I don't know. Let's try it so. Maybe we need to push it a bit inwards. Maybe this one can be extended. This one. Lower this. Now it's starting to shape. Kind of like that. Okay. Now let's see what else can we do here. Let's add some new geometry. Some new branches like so. I don't know. Let's try to make it like a branch that actually has foliage on it. So I'm gonna make it thicker like this here. Then I'm gonna go thin like this. Oh, what? Come on, color yourself. What the hell are you doing? Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Oh my god, I've been working on the wrong thing all this time. Let's see what the hell are these. And delete this. And delete this. Okay, I see I've accidentally put some in another layer. Anyway, never mind. So, yeah, this is starting to look like something interesting, but I want to make it even thinner here. And then thicker towards this. Maybe a bit more oomph to it so it looks bigger. And the heavy branch, you know. That kind of looks like a good heavy branch. Maybe it's too, well, it's not actually a cone, so maybe I should bring this inwards a bit. No, not like this. Maybe like this. After a while, it kind of keeps the same length outwards. Evolution. What can you do? You can't argue with it. It does what it wants. Maybe like this, huh? Yeah. Maybe push this a tiny bit lower. No, that's too much. I like that, I like that. Maybe we can add another one that goes, I don't know. Let's try to make something like this. Hmm. Hmm. Or maybe not like that. think something like this. Let's also make it kind of like so. Let's make this smaller. I said a bit smaller. Maybe it looks too uniform. Let's try. Okay. Maybe we push this to look a bit thicker. Now, right now, the colors are not helping us all that much. So what I should do... let's try to push this color to... Maybe that helps. And I think... Big 3. Damn it, I can't. I need to select everything individually again. Well, let's try it. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's leave it very light for now so we can kind of have an idea of what we're working with. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Could be better, could be worse. You never know. Okay, so what can we do here? So maybe we'll add a bit more of an extended branch. Let's see, like so. That looks kind of nice. Let's try to create something here. Goes a little bit like so. Thinner towards this. Well, maybe that's too thin. Let's make it a bit smaller. And let's push this down. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe we'll add a bit of a gap over here. Oh, come on. Select this one. Select it. Hate you. Why can't I select you? Okay, never mind. Did it work? I don't think it did. The heck am I doing? Just... okay, never mind. Okay, that looks good. Maybe I can push this a little higher. Maybe this one a little lower as well. Okay, and we usually have some branches at the bottom. And this one can look a bit more fluffy, let's say. Let's try something weird like so. Mm. Well, we could have branches that come towards us, so then we could have another. Oh no, not like that. Let's try it like this. Let's try a puffy branch like this towards the bottom, because the bottom they have the more heavier branches. Maybe that's too heavy. And I don't know, maybe we move this one a bit higher. And this one, well, definitely I'm gonna push this lower. And let's push it a bit like this, and let's add some, I don't know, more gaps in between. Come on, click it. There we go. Maybe that's a bit too accentuated. Let's whoa. Let's simplify this. Well, I wanted to only simplify that, but I'm okay with this. Well, maybe make it a tiny bit smaller. Okay, that looks good. So there is our tree. Maybe we'll push this a bit higher. Yeah. I kind of like it. Looks original. With this we can push a bit outwards. Yes. Maybe this hole here could be a bit larger. I think it looks goodish. Okay, let's just combine everything. I don't care anymore. Because it's just an abstract shape, so we're not trying to make anything crazy out of it. So I was thinking of placing it somewhere here. Okay, let's try to play with the size of this. Some things just... need a little bit of an umph. Maybe we can push this part bit higher. Okay. Maybe this one could also go a bit higher. This one definitely a bit lower. Or not. Let's push this part. Maybe this one can go a little bit higher. Yeah, I think that's all right. Now, question, how much? Okay, let's call this big tree. So I put it in the foreground foliage. And let's darken it. Let's see how much we can escape. Okay, that. That looks interesting, but I don't know the saturation. Let's go. 10 is too little. 20, maybe a 15. No, let's leave it at 20. I'm hoping. Maybe we can push it higher. It's too high. And I think this looks okay. The thing is, we want to add on it sort of like this. I know, let's try it. We shall see if it works. This one is quite simplistic in nature. Not too much. Let's try to add it from over here to over here, and then from over here. Like so. Oops. And then over here, well, over here, let's put it more on this side. Then maybe over here I'm gonna put it like this. And we can add a bit of it over here as well. So let's try to go out. Bam, 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 bam. And we'll go with something very light. Maybe even, well, that's too much. Let's try it like this. So I'm just gonna take this, duplicate it, make it as a mask, as a clipping mask, set clip. Yeah, definitely needs more. Definitely needs more exposure to be clear in what it does. And here we make it larger like this. This one definitely more like so. You as well. Maybe I can even push you so. You definitely more. Well, that's looking weird. This one more like so. Hmm, don't like this one. Maybe this one as well. Oops, not that one. Come on, pick up the correct one. This one could go even bigger. And we can push this actually lower. Hop. Oops. Looks like a Christmas light. This one can also be larger. Maybe this one as well. I'm just trying to get some proportions in here, but kind of failing. But we shall try. Maybe this one a bit more. This one too freaking linear. And I think we could add, damn it, we should add more, uh, oh, can I maybe push it from this one so I don't have to do it over and over? Wait, which one I want to, it's in between this. Well, let's just try. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Only this one. Let's push. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That one is not seen. Come on, give me another one. Something like so. This one has to be lower. We need to add one more thing here, so I'm just gonna release the clip. I'm gonna group this. Now set clip. And inside the group, we're just gonna create a new shape. It's gonna have this color. And there we go. I don't like this. Just a second. Although it's not bad, it's not looking good either. Ah, what happened? Whatever. Okay, I think it looks okay. Maybe too much. This one definitely needs to be lower. Maybe this one as well. Be a bit more pulpy like this. Huh? I kind of dig that. Okay, let's add a bit on the top here as well. I'm not sure about that one, but whatever. Hmm. We can keep the big, not bug, big tree. Ah, come on, you big tree. Okay, so now the big tree, let's try to find its positioning. I could go with something like so. That doesn't look too bad. Or we can try, let's say this, Control D. Let's put it from this side. Let's see how it looks. Now, for some reason, it kind of tilts. Try on this side. Make it smaller. Decisions. Now, this is... I could also go with two of them or multiple of them. But I think that crowds too much of the details that we're trying to expose. The thing is, here it is a bit more visible than here. I'm trying to get the correct colors, but I'm kind of failing. Let's try big trees too. And let me try to bring back some of this darker color here. For some reason, it looks better on this side. Maybe you position it something like this. Yeah, I kind of like the balance. Maybe even smaller. Let's see. The advantages of working with vector graphics. No, I liked it better when it was big. Because now here I could add a bit of extra foliage. Maybe if I really want to, I can just take the other tree and push this one so much like so, but in a way it looks goodish, in another way it doesn't. No, it's just a no, no, just no. Let's hide it for now. I'm gonna leave this here. Next time, we're gonna try to work on some of the gradients that go on the ground, and maybe try to make the clouds one cloud and see how that goes. Maybe we'll try to play with different types of clouds. We shall see. You know, this tree, we worked a lot on it, but it does look nice. Maybe I can. I kind of like it how this looks. This contrast. It's not hiding enough. This one was too dark, and I think we were losing too much of the details of the tree in that. Unless maybe I desaturated the whole thing even further, but it's so hard to find the balance of desaturation between foreground, middle ground, and background, especially at sunset. I could try to mute the color of the ground a bit more, but we shall see. We shall see. Perhaps this one is okay because it's already dark enough, and in contrast with the tree, it kind of gives this idea of like maybe we can add a shadow here as well. But then again, maybe I can add some masking things such as grass and so on. We shall see. That can be added later. Anyway, I kind of like it how it's going. It's starting to compose into something beautiful. We still have to add a lot of details. Right now it still looks pretty flat. But I'm trying to achieve that more 3D-ish look, so the gradients will come into play for that. For now, I'll just leave it as it is. Some things will still stay flat, but I still kind of like this part that it looks more like an island now. And the sun, maybe I can even push it from here to here. Maybe, but then again, we'll see. We'll see. Plenty of things to take into account. Hey guys, hope you liked this nice session where we just build trees out of nothing. I'll catch you in the next episode. Stay awesome. Bye 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 bye.